Hey guys, Brandon here with Exotic Diecast, finally bringing you guys the review on the recent addition to the collection, that is this TSM McLaren P1. Now, in case you didn't see the unboxing video, it came with a couple cool things. Two of the things I'll mention here. We have, as usual with the TSM model, this little opener here so you could open some of the different things. And then you actually got two wings. Right now I have the race mode wing on there. So the wing doesn't lower and raise, but there's just two wings here. So here is the wing that's tucked in, so I'll show you guys how to switch those out. But anyway, yeah, with this review, we'll just kind of go ahead and start with the exterior and kind of show you some of the detail, because with TSM, in case you don't have one, the detail is very, very nice. Before I start though, you can get this car for under $200 shipped. It should be $195 with free shipping in the link in the description. It is at, what is it? It's exoticdiecastauto.com. Again, link in the description to where you guys can get this. And it's $195 free shipping if you use this code. So plug that code in there when you're checking out, and it should be $195 shipped, which is the cheapest I found so far. But anyway, on with the review. I'll go ahead and start out with all the opening features. So again, or removable features. We're going to go with the wing here. So it came with this bag here, so we could just go ahead and remove that. So I put the race wing on there, but we could just go ahead and kind of wiggle it out there a little bit, and then this will just drop right on in, and then you have the wing tucked down. But it is a P1, so I personally like to have the raised wing, so it has these little pins here, very easy. You just kind of line it up, and when it feels snug in there, it kind of sits down a little lower, and then it's in, and it's in pretty good too. So yeah, that's one really, really cool feature. With the front here, we don't really need this tool for the doors and the front trunk, but opening this front trunk, very, very cool. All the carbon fiber detail there, the different paints there. It looks like some kind of, I don't know if that's like a emergency handle or something like that, but that red painted thing. But all the carbon fiber just looks super, super cool. And then the doors as well. Good detail on the doors as far as the carbon fiber side sills, but we can just go ahead and open it up, and then it feels very good when it does open it. You'll kind of hear like a click sound, and then the doors are up there. And then also, this is when you need this tool, is on these little flaps up here, where on the real car you would be charging it. I'll go ahead and put the doors down so you can possibly see it better, but you can go ahead and get this tool and raise these flaps a little bit, so that's pretty cool. We'll just raise, there we go, those two right there. And then again, doors open, and when they're all the way open, kind of clicks into place. So very, very good detail on the car itself. So we'll just go ahead and put all the moving parts down. So yeah, I really like model cars. Like, you know, I have some in my collection that don't move, but that's okay because they just look really good on display. But it's always nice when a very well detailed model has a lot of opening features. So that would be the movable wing, or like the replaceable wing, two of these flaps, two doors in the front trunk. Very, very cool. Let's go ahead and just start with the exterior though on the outside here. One thing I should mention about this paint is it's called something black. It's in the description, but I forgot how to pronounce it. But something black. It's not totally black. It kind of looks black on camera right now, but when the sun hits it or some kind of light hits it, it's got this purple tint, just like the real car in this color. I've seen one in person like this, and it resembles the color very, very realistically. So anyway, looking at the front here, good detail on the headlights. All of this is carbon fiber here. The whole splitter, very realistic. The emblem has a little chrome trim around it, so nice and detailed there. And then everything else just around it. Looking on the top here, you have the carbon fiber lining up right down the middle on that snorkel, or that little intake there. Looks super cool. And then the transparent roof panel, very realistic. Go ahead and turn it to its side here. Side profile always looks good on hypercars. Wheel detail, very, very nice. Very like fine spoked. Like the spokes themselves are very thin, making them look very true to scale. The carbon fiber detail on all these aero bits too, it just looks so sculpted, just like the real car. Very, very cool. Carbon fiber detail on the mirrors. TSM does a fantastic job with the carbon fiber detail, as always. All the carbon fiber detail up here as well. Very cool. And like I said, the carbon fiber on that door sill, super, super realistic. And then the side skirt looks fantastic. And then looking at the disc here, the disc is non-ported. It's just a normal brake disc, no ventilated or anything like that. So just like the real P1, it's actually the only car of the three hypercars that does not have slotted brake disc or rotors. And they do rotate through the brake calipers, so it's nice and realistic. carbon fiber detail in the center wheel cap, and then the very reflective silver brake caliper, very nice and realistic. That goes for both the front and rear tires and wheels. Very cool. And the tires themselves kind of have like a cool rubbery feeling, so that's kind of neat as well. Anyway, so that's it for the side profile there. We'll go ahead and take it to the back here. Very, very nice as well. All the carbon fiber detail here, this kind of aluminum look on the exhaust and right below the exhaust. This whole diffuser, very nice and sculpted like the real car, and all carbon fiber. Hopefully the close-ups there will do it justice, but yeah, very cool. And then all of this, just like the real car, all mesh. That's not like one piece to look like mesh. It is actually ported mesh, so very, very nice to see. Removing the spoiler here. These struts look so, so cool and detailed, so that's very, very nice to see. But anyway, and then right over the engine bay here, all that lined up right down the center carbon fiber. Very nice to see. And then the aluminum look, which actually feels like real metal, I believe it is, around the McLaren logo. And then P1 logo right through the glass. Very, very nice. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the interior here. I'll go ahead and open the doors once again. And again, if I haven't stressed it enough, the doors feel so good in quality. But anyway, looking at the interior, kind of a matte feeling on the seats, kind of cool. Left-hand drive, just like all the P1s, nice and realistic. Carbon fiber on the steering wheel itself, very nice. All the buttons and everything, the gauges, the pedals down there. You have gas, brake, and the dead pedal, the mats and everything. It's a very simple interior, just like the real car. And if you look at, hopefully the close-up will be able to show this, but there is like a navigation screen on there with a map. So it looks very cool and realistic. You kind of have the rev tachometer as well, all the carbon fiber, like I said. And then you have the blue and red button on the steering wheel for DRS and ERS. So that's very, very cool. On the passenger side here, very simple as well. But yeah, all the floating kind of carbon fiber look and everything like that. And the vents, so, so detailed. And for the price, for under $200 to get this P1, that's not bad at all, as you guys know. And that's one thing I did say when or people were telling me when I put pictures of this on my Instagram, Exotic Diecast. People were saying why I didn't get the auto art, and for the biggest reason being that I didn't really like the color options on auto arts. I saw some matte white with blue, which is kind of cool, but I just like more simple colors. And so this was my favorite spec, and honestly, the detail is really no better or worse. It's pretty much just auto art quality, and I could speak for that because I have some other auto arts. But anyway, if you're in the market for a P1, this is my personal favorite. So yeah, again, link in the description to where you guys can buy this one. It's a very, very cool model. Anyway, that does it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.